Alright, folks, this one won't be too long. For those of you who have watched, you'll know that I was testing a new camera, and I've noticed that there are those who use their onboard computer, iMac, MacBook Pro, Windows computer, whatever camera. I ordered one to replace mine, thinking it would provide, better quality because it is meant for recording more than just a photo booth thing or whatnot. I definitely prefer the lapel mic. You can hear the quality is a higher audio quality. You don't get the bumps, you don't get the pops, you don't get the background noise that you did with my onboard mic. And quite honestly, I will keep the lapel mic before I keep the camera, simply because the lapel mic was, I think, $10 for two. The camera was more than that, and it's not providing me what I want. I am, for probably the next couple of weeks, this is allergy season. Today was not a good day. Last night was not a good night, so I am back on the routine of Zyrtec or Allegra every day. Whether I feel like it's an allergy or not, I have to take it. It's the same as someone who takes aspirin as a preventative measure for heart issues, or the same as someone who takes, I forget the name of it, Nexium for acid reflux. Those are just, you have to do it every day because it has to be in your system. Otherwise, it takes forever to kick in. So I'm doing that, but I'm researching options for either a new camera or a new mic or both, because I want to be able to do things other than sitting here in front of a green wall to present the material that I want to present in an entertaining and engaging way. With probably the next week, maybe two, being allergy season, I've already told you that I'm going to make sure that before I record anything, I'm not going to be coughing, sneezing, wheezing, or whatnot during the videos. So the history videos are delayed a little bit, but hopefully not more than maybe a week or two as I had planned, because by then we should be getting into the time of year when the worst of the allergens in the air for me are starting to fall to the ground. They're not stirred up in the atmosphere, and they're not going to be causing me all those problems. Very likely I will be returning the camera that I bought because, one, it is not a major brand. I'm not to the point where I can go to Best Buy or somewhere and buy one of the nice Sony cams or whatnot. I may never be able to do that. I may never get to the point where, even if I can, I want to. But that is definitely something that I'm going to be looking into as far as better quality cameras that will accept my lapel mic. I have at present a good 9 feet that I can get from the camera. I'm only 3 feet from the iMac right now, but even 3 feet from the other camera and you were basically right in my face. This camera is a much wider angle. It is a much wider zoom just on the base. I don't have the control with it that I did on the others, but I prefer this type of shot, which means I have to be able to get back to create that focal distance I like. So I just wanted to give this update while my allergies are giving me a reprieve for the day. I'm actually going to be heading to bed early tonight because I did not sleep well last night and I do need to go to work. So just bear with me. The videos are coming. I am still doing the reading and digging into every source I have to have the best information possible when I do get back to recording the class time videos. There's not really been much in the news that I want to make a video on, mostly because there are people who are doing that already. I mean, really, just look at Chad Prather or Tim Pool or any of the people who that's what they do, is respond to what's going on right now. And they do an amazing job of it. I mean, Tim is very open that he is liberal, but like a lot of people today, he is moving away from the Democratic Party because they have moved so far to the left. They're abandoning their core. And he does an amazing job of breaking down the news. Chad Prather the same. So there may be the errant video where I want to talk about something going on. That those are going to be hopefully few and far between. I want to get back to the history. But, I mean, even now with what I consider a decent day in August, you can hear it in the voice where there is just that little bit of a rattle and that little bit of a scratch. And I don't want all of my videos to have that. I've definitely decided that the lapel mic is the way to go, simply because onboard mics just catch too much of what's going on in the background. I've all but figured out my editing issue with iMovie versus Shotcut. I'm still playing with the green screen on Shotcut. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting there. I think it's really just down to lighting, which honestly, for the next probably 3 or 4 months until I get my house finished and I have my desk where it will be permanently and I have my green screen where it will be, there's not really a way for me to address the lighting issue. Once everything in the house is done, which I hope to have done by late October, then from there I can look at what kind of lights I need to look into so that the green screen is properly lit. It is marketed as a green screen backdrop. So it works. It worked great in iMovie, but the audio was bad. So that's just a tech aspect I need to research, and I'm still looking at it. For now, I am going to go back to recording here on the iMac. It is not cumbersome in any way. I mean, you can tell focus is good, sound is good when I use the right mic and I don't forget to plug it in. All of those things are accounted for. I haven't had to go back to the heavy cans, and I like all that. So until next time, make sure to spread the channel to your friends, share it on social media to help grow. I want to get to those giveaway points, the 500, 1,000, 1,500 subscribers, to give away those books, because one, that'll mean the channel's growing, but also it will get those books out into circulation, because I don't think many people are being encouraged to read Orwell, Bradbury, or Huxley right now. So the giveaway will, I hope, help that. Until next time, let me know what you think. Look at the video prior to this. It is recorded on that little camera I bought that I showed earlier. It is recorded with that camera's onboard mic. And I wanted to put this out as a direct comparison between that onboard mic and my lapel mic. And granted, yes, my iMac has more computing power than this camera does. Even though this iMac is pushing 7 years old, that camera is brand new. It's just what you get with a computer versus a camera. But until next time, make sure you're subscribed, notifications on for stuff like this. Give us a share and a like, and everybody have a wonderful day.